Okay, by the way, in case you aren't familiar with tube lights and what they're good for, the reason these are intriguing is they're actually a fantastic light source. Probably an early light that you're going to buy is something like this. Okay, and what I want you to consider is the actual physical size of this light source. You can obviously change it by, modifying it, so blasting it into a bounce board or something. But let's just focus on the actual light source itself. So it's fairly small. The light source of something like this is obviously quite massive. It's 4 feet long, and it has output to match. It's not like this thing isn't bright. It's very bright. The reason it's important is you have to consider what kind of light sources you're trying to replicate. So for example, if you're trying to replicate window light, for example, this is not going to do as good of a job because it's going to look like just a small light source blasted at your face or whatever. This is going to look a lot closer without modification to a large source because it is a large source. On top of that, it is diffused, right? We've got a little bit of white diffusion plastic here or whatever. So what this means is you have a light fixture that without any modification, without any extra bits, actually gets you pretty nice quality of light. Now, there's more or less, at least from what comes to mind, there's basically 3 major use cases for these. Number one, it's used as a light when you can't get a larger light in your scene or you don't have the time to do it, which happens a lot. So let's say, I don't know, you just don't have the space to put up a full light fixture with a modifier and all that jazz. The nice thing about these is that they're so tiny and thin, right? You could just throw these up on a wall or whatever, and boom, you've got a decent key. If you want it more diffused, flip it around, blast it at the wall or blast it into a bounce board, boom. It's actually incredibly speedy. That's why these things are really important. The second use case, I would say, super common, is going to be as a backlight. So backlight just means, you've got this little white top on my hair, right? Tube lights are fantastic for backlights because they're lightweight, they're battery powered, and they give you a large light source, okay? So in a scenario like this, I'm just using the 2-foot for this case because I'm not moving around. And the third use case, by the way, is going to be in your music video scenario. So you're going to see them, I'll show some examples. People love to put these in little triangles or squares or make designs of some sort in the background. And it looks super cool, right? Especially with the RGB ones. If you use the little light stands, it's perfect for this. Kind of more of your kind of creative, artistic approach, and these are perfect for that. Overall, these are just an incredibly versatile light source. You can use them absolutely as a key light, no problem. You can use them for your fill. You can use them as a backlight. You could use them as accent lights. You could use them as background lights. You could really use them for almost anything. Really versatile light source.